I'm Pat Mayo with some DraftKings picks below $8,000 for the 2021 PGA Championship. If you haven't checked out the video of the high price plays up on the DraftKings YouTube page right now, shame on you. Remember to smash the like button to this one, then go watch that one and smash the like button as well. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. You can find my just informal cheat sheet up on DraftKingsPlaybook.com along with a 5,000 word write-up. If you're in the business of going to the bathroom and need something to read, that is perfect to kill the time while you're in there. Plus, it has all the information on the course and the plays and stats this week. There are 5 guys in the $7,000 level that the masses are gravitating towards. Abraham Answer leads that off at $7,900. You also have Paul Casey in that mix. You have Sam Burns in that mix. You also have Paul Casey, Corey Connors. Now I'm getting confused with all of the guys. There are so many. There's like 5, 6, 7 names. Keegan Bradley, Charlie Hoffman. These are all players where almost everyone is gravitating towards, which leaves this entire area flush with great pivot potential players who are around the same skill level. I look at Shane Lowry. If the conditions get soggy and windy, he's $7,800. All 3 of his victories have come on super long courses in the past, and this guy can grind it out. He's a major championship winner. He's won a WGC. Strong field, elite field, long events are not a problem for Shane Lowry once every 2 years or so. And it's about due time that he pops himself back up. And if you look at his underlying numbers, his approach game is about the best it's ever been entering a major championship. And no one wants him at $7,800 because he's sandwiched directly in between Abraham Answer and Paul Casey. You also have Joaquin Niemann at that level. I like Lowry more than Niemann. Paul Casey is the bit of chalk that I would eat this week. Then we get down to the mid-range. You just take good Pete Dye players, the Pete Dye course, and you couldn't have more diametric opposites. It's actually 2 guys that made it through the round of 16 at the match play and played each other. It's Bubba Watson and Brian Harman. Bubba Watson's never finished worse than T21 in any Pete Dye major. 5 of his 12 wins have come at Pete Dye courses, and the driving is off the charts spectacular right now. Not just the distance, because we expect that, but the accuracy, way up for Bubba Watson this week. And if the course plays incredibly difficult, Brian Harman is one of the best short game players on earth. So if players are having trouble getting to some of the par 5s into or hitting really long irons, even some of the deeper players in the world, and it's really causing them problems and they're missing greens in regulation, that's where a shorter hitting Brian Harman can really make up an advantage because 50 yards and in is very elite and one of the best putters in the field. They're $75 and $7,400. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention my guy, Kim, at $7,200. Got to play him. But I think my single favorite play of all of these guys, Matt Wallace, $7,400, ranks top 10 in the field in strokes gained tee to green over the past 2 months. We've seen him flirt with victories almost every single start over that time, and he's no slouch when it comes to big events. He came 3rd at Bethpage Black 2 years ago when Brooks won in the PGA Championship. Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson, Matt Wallace. That's not the guy you would expect to pop up, but long, hard courses, that is right in the wheelhouse of Matt Wallace. And where this is on the ocean and it might get windy, jam as many British players into your lineup as possible, especially the cheap ones, $7,400. You need even more savings? Griot, Kuchar, and Bobby Mack, Robert McIntyre, the Scottish sensation, the youngster, all 3 capable plays at $7,000. I like Kuchar the best of those 3, but you can mix and match them if you're playing multiple lineups if you want. And if you do go down into the $6,000 level, again, stick with the international players. Thomas Peter has the length and the short game to really persevere at this course. And then you have Christian Bezuidenhout at $6,800. Terrible off the tee, but incredibly accurate. Good iron player, a great chipper, and even better putter. And if you look at the weather forecast and things look horrible the first 2 days out there, Seabez is a likely target for your DraftKings lineup this week. And one, very few players are going to put onto their roster. That will do it for the cheap plays on the DraftKings Millionaire Maker for the PGA Championship. Once again, remember to smash the like button. And for full field breakdowns, head on over to the Mayo Media Network YouTube channel, where we break down every player individually, case by case, make the pros, make the cons, and make the final picks. Thank you all for watching. I'm Pat Mayo.